So this is Student Loan Millionaire Weekly. I'll remove LinkedIn. LinkedIn gives the stress, you get me? But we will go live. Right, we are live on YouTube, Facebook, in 2 of my Facebook profiles. So welcome everybody, this is Student Loan Millionaire Weekly. Every single Monday, make sure you put your diaries, because I'm committing myself to every single Monday, 7 till late, to give you the best possible information I can. Music too loud. All right, I'll turn the music down. Thank you for the feedback. Let me turn the music down a bit, guys. You know I love my music. I'm a motivational speaker, but we will get this volume down. One second, don't go anywhere. Is that better? Good stream? Very good. Hi, Christian. Welcome. Welcome, TikTok. Any questions, put in the comments. We're going to kick off. 7 people on. Hey, Christian, my nephew. Everybody go and follow Christian's YouTube channel. Congratulations, Christian. You hit 100 YouTube followers. YouTube is very hard to grow. It takes... To get 1,000 followers on YouTube takes 1 year, and 2,000 followers takes 2 years. I had my YouTube channel for 2 years, and it's nearly 2,000 followers, and then it should go viral. Never give up, guys. Never give up. Hello, Bradford in the house. We got Bradford. How can I make money within 5 minutes? Robber Bank. He goes, how can I make money in 5 minutes? Right, let's start anyway. Let's start. So I got my notes here somewhere. Where's my notes? Very organized. Look how organized I am, guys. Okay, guys, let's start, right? So everybody, welcome to Student Loan Millionaire Weekly. It's a weekly show. Yeah, I'm on TikTok as well, everybody. So the main platform for all of you is YouTube. Everybody, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com. So as of today, which is the 8th of March, hopefully, let me double check. Yes, 8th of March, the gold price is £1,216.19 per ounce. All right. The gold price is 1216.19, and the silver price is 18.25, £18.25 per ounce. Bitcoin is 36,690.82. Bitcoin, 36,690.82. House prices have gone up. In the last 12 months, house prices have gone up in the UK 8.5%. 8.5%, everybody. That's the increase of house prices. Unbelievable. The biggest pandemic in our history. And house prices have gone up, and stocks and shares have gone up. And I want all of you to know this. The reason for stock prices and house prices going up is because the stock prices, share prices, house prices is manipulated. It's been manipulated through history, and it's still been manipulated. right? The house prices, why they increased 8.5% since last year is because of the stamp duty changes. As you know, there's been lots of stamp duty changes by the government, and those changes have been made to keep the house prices strong. So look at it. House prices is determined by the government. It's not determined by people and other things that the government says. Okay, so always remember, house prices are manipulated. Houses are a fake asset. After the insurance billed value, about a third of the value is fake, and the government always manipulates that margin. All right. For example, if you have £1 million house, if the house burnt down, unfortunately, it would take £500,000 to build it up. And if the house is near a river and a good location, you can add another 100,000 or 200,000. All right. So 30% is fake, and that's what the government manipulates. I'm always repeating this to everybody. The government manipulates house prices. The golden rule, everybody write this down. Everybody write this down. Always buy low. Buy at a low price and sell at when the prices go high. It can be anything, right? It can be property, gold, silver, Bitcoin, shares, whatever you're doing. I don't know, you could be buying, cars, sofas, whatever you're doing, like antique pieces, tables, whatever you're buying, you have to buy it low and you have to sell it high. So get a piece of paper. Everybody write this down that's watching this video right now. I buy low and I sell high. Bitcoin. I am waiting for Bitcoin to go down to £20,000. At the moment, it's 36,690. I want Bitcoin to go down £16,000. Then I will put my money in. Okay? I won't use my emotions. I won't go on the hype. So many people buy because other people are buying. So many people have a mindset, oh, I lost money. I should have bought Bitcoin when it was £1. I should have bought Bitcoin when it was £5. When you regret, then you make decisions out of desperation. Business is not desperation. The business is planning, buying low, selling high. So Bitcoin, if you're buying Bitcoin now, it's risky. It's a risky price to buy. Everybody wait. Bitcoin is volatile. When this Bitcoin goes down to 20, I will be buying Bitcoin at 20, or I will not be buying it, more than likely. And Ethereum, I will only buy Ethereum at £700. It's 1,100 right now. People are still buying Bitcoin and Ethereum. They think they've lost out. Same as property prices. It's not the best time to buy property now. The property price has gone up 8.5%. Why would you buy property now unless the owner is desperate to sell and is giving you an 8.5% discount? If house prices are high, you don't buy at a high price. You need to buy when everybody's panicking like this. Everybody's panicking like this is when you buy. When everybody's happy, that's when you sell. Do the opposite of what the market does and you will make money, right? So let's see some questions. I got a question from Junaid Meyer, then we'll go to Christian. Liverpool, Tottenham. All right. Junaid Meyer, hi Sunu, is it a good time to buy property? No, it's not a good time to buy property unless you're getting it at a low price. If the house is on the market for 300,000, you need to buy it at 270 or don't buy it. The market is supplied. There's too many houses on the market for sale. No, there's not enough houses for sale, and there's a lot of demand, right? Now, Christian, my nephew has asked a good question. How to invest young in shares? I have never bought shares, but there's a book. Everybody watching my videos should read this book or go to YouTube. The book is called The Intelligent Investor. If you're going to watch my videos, you need to read this book. Everybody. I'm writing it in my YouTube channel. The Intelligent Investor. Benjamin Graham. And I don't care how boring you think this book is. I don't care how boring you think it is, guys. They have written it in the chat. The Intelligent Investor, Benjamin Graham. Benjamin Graham, God rest his soul, was the mentor of Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, one of the best investors ever. Warren Buffett. His mentor was Benjamin Graham. And that book is The Intelligent Investor, about shares. What I learned from that book 25 years ago was this. Let's say there's 5 horses racing in a bookmaker's, yeah? Listen closely, get close. Put your ears close. Everybody, put your ears close. If there is 10 horses racing with William Hill at Aintree Racecourse, and you have the favorite horse number 1, horse number 2, horse number 3. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Listen closely, guys. Let me give you the golden secret. I'll give you some nuggets now. Yeah. I'll give you some nuggets. How Warren Buffett. Wow, microphone down. How Warren Buffett does his investing, or how he was taught to do investing. Yeah. Let me write it in my here in my banner. Let me write it in my banner. Yeah, I'll write it in my banner. Intelligent Investor. Old book. Amazing book. Benjamin Graham. Read this book. It'll give you some show. Right, you can see it on the screen. Intelligent Investor, Benjamin Graham. On YouTube, it's free. I'm sure it's free on YouTube, right? I read the book, but you guys should get the YouTube video of this book. Okay, so what Benjamin Graham says in this book, well, his book's about so much stuff, but this point really affected me with common sense. There's 10 horses racing for Ladbrokes bookies. And the favorite horse is even. So evens means you put £1, you get £1 back. The second favorite horse, you put £1, you get 2 back. The third favorite horse, you put £1, you get 3 back. So what happens is you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say 8 horses, yeah? 8 horses running that race. And the first one is the favorite. So let's say evens, 1 and 1. 1, 2, 3. Here you put £1, you get £4. Here you get 1 to get 5. Here you get 1 to 6. The 6 favorites 1 to 7. 7 to 1, sorry. And vice versa. And the 8th horse, you put £8, you get £1 back. Right? You guys understand that. The favorite football team, let's say the Liverpool's favorite to beat Man United. Liverpool, you put £1, you get £1 back. Man United, you put £1, you get £2 back. Right? That's how the bookies make it. Now, what you need to know is when there's 8 horses in a race, a lot of the time, the bookies lie. The favorite horse, let's say the number 1 horse, his name was, what's a good name for it? Red Rum, right? Red Rum. And the 4th favorite horse was Banana Runner. Banana. That's not a good name for a horse. Think about Black Magic. Black Magic, yeah? Black Magic was horse number 4. You see it? Red Rum's number 1 favorite horse and number 4 favorite horse is Black Magic. You put £1 on Black Magic, you get £5 back. £1 on Red Rum, you get £1 back. Yeah? Now, the bookies and the stock exchange And even the property market is like this. How do I get my people back? How do I get my comments back? Right. So the bookie is like this. Warren Buffett reads and reads and reads on every horse. He will read on every stock. Warren Buffett reads 5 hours a day. Warren Buffett reads 5 hours a day for his whole life. He's been reading 5 hours. He will research all 8 horses. How are they trained? Where do they run? Who's riding the horse? Everything. Research every single horse. When you research, you will find out the favorite horse is number 4. The bookies lie. The bookies lie. The favorite horse is number 4, not number 1. So what Warren Buffett does, Warren Buffett researches all the shares. He doesn't go by a newspaper and hype. He reads the financials of the company. He reads the cash flow of the company. He will visit the company. He will talk to the staff. He will read 5 hours a day on all the financials. He will look at the history, who owns the company. Warren Buffett will find out the number 4 is the favorite. And if you put a little bit of money, you get a lot of money back. And that number 1 is a lie. This is a lie. All right. And Warren Buffett will go heavy on that horse or that share. They do it in the share market. They do it in the stock market. They do it in the property market. Like, I was buying flats in White City. Everybody said, don't buy flats in White City, Sunil. It's a rough area. It's a dangerous area. I didn't have to pay stamp duty 23 years ago in White City. People said, don't buy property in White City, but I was buying properties in White City, right? Every year, the flat in White City was going up £10,000 a year. I bought a flat in White City for £60,000. Now it's been valued at £400,000. So it was another lie. That was an up-and-coming area. So your job as an investor, property investor, shares, whatever you're doing, is to look at all the data. Look at all the data. Don't rely on gut feeling and the herd and what John and James and Sunil's doing. Don't worry what I'm doing. You need to read and research. Everything's there on Google and newspapers and books. You need to research everything, right? And when you research, you will find out, my God, the government's lying. The bookies are lying. The favorite horse is not number 1. The favorite horse is, right, the shares. If you go through the share prices today, if you really research the shares, you will see Apple is not worth that much. Amazon is not worth that much. And you will find an up-and-coming company that's very low in price, but the books are amazing. The potential for growth is amazing. And that's where you should be putting your money. All right? So gold is manipulated. Silver is manipulated. Property prices are manipulated. The stock exchange manipulated, the bookies are manipulated, and you got the fat cats with the cigars laughing at everybody. Don't let nobody laugh at you. Don't let nobody laugh at you. Become a master. Become an expert. You become a master. You become an expert by studying heavily, researching successful people. Researching successful people in your field. Successful people who buy gold, buy silver, who buy shares. Right, another question from my nephew. How can you save up money to buy a property young? Now, I've gone off track, but I'll answer this question, yeah? Hello, Naz. If you have a question, I can invite you to ask me. I'm inviting you to speak, Naz. I have about 1,000 people on YouTube and all over the place. Oh, Naz has run away from Clubhouse. I'm doing a page on Clubhouse and people, it's hard to build this Clubhouse. Too many fake people have big rooms on Clubhouse. I've put an application to start a club on Clubhouse, and that way, that's the way you grow on Clubhouse. But we'll see. I will conquer that market sooner or later. Right. The question is, how can you save up money to buy a property? Now, The government budget said first-time buyers, right? The banks are going to make it very easy for first-time buyers to buy houses, okay? It's like a bounce-back loan. That's what it is. First-time buyers' mortgages are going to become like a bounce-back loan. So easy. It's going to be so easy to get a mortgage for a first-time buyer because the government is telling the banks that give them the mortgage easy. Don't give them too much headache. Don't check all of the documents like you used to, checking all the risks. Give these first-time buyers the mortgage with a 5% deposit. Now, Christian, you're too young. You have to be 18 to get a property. 18 years old. And if I'm right, 18 years old for residential mortgage and 20 years old for buy-to-let mortgage, yeah? So anybody watching this video, if you are 18 years old, go to your mummy and daddy. If there's any parents watching this video, listen closely, come closer, come close. Shall I play some music, guys? Shall we have a break? No, let's go. If you, golden tip, let me put my finger up because I want to edit this video. When I put my finger up, that's number one. Number one tip, and I said it, what's the time? How long have I been? 21 minutes, 41, right? 21:41. Tip number one, if you are a parent and your kid is 18 or older, transfer some money to your kid's bank account. As a parent, you're allowed to do it. And you should be your 18-year-old son or daughter buy a first-time property in their name. Okay? You will never have a better chance than now. No stamp duty. No stamp duty at all. The credit, they won't be checking the credit history that much. It will be like a bounce back loan. The banks will, yes, and the banks will, like, hold on, Christian. The banks will give you a mortgage for first-time buyers, right? Don't get it twisted. The government wants to give first-time buyers mortgages, especially young people, so they can trap them for 20, 30, 40 years. If they give you a mortgage of 100,000, you'll pay back 250,000, right? The property market is always used to trap people. The government always uses property because when you buy a property, you're going to have a builder come, your electrician's going to come, gas people are going to come, the estate agent's going to come, the gardener's going to come. Property boosts the economy, right? And what the UK and America is in so much debt, all that debt's going to go to the young generation. The young generation is going to have student loan debt, which is going to crush them. Then they're going to buy a car, another debt. Credit card, another debt. They're going to buy a house, going to have so much debt. But what I want all of you to do is to use the debt to make money. Don't use the debt like a drug. Use debt to get rich. Use debt to make money. All right, everybody, remember this debt. There's good debt and bad debt. If you use debt to buy Nike Air Jordans or a car or a very special clothes or go on holiday, you are absolutely stupid. Don't use debt. Don't use the bank's money or your savings, right? If you don't have a property or you don't have, let's say, £1,000 a week coming in, if you have £1,000 a week coming in, then buy any trainers you like, buy whatever car you like, go on holiday, enjoy yourself. If you don't have £1,000 a week coming in, let me see, I got somebody that wants to come in a joint live. Let's see what he's saying.
Hello, ain't you gorgeous?
Who are you? Hello, hi.
You are so gorgeous.
I'm gorgeous.
Yeah, so gorgeous. I'm at the top.
I'm doing a live. I'm doing a live 1,000 people. I'm on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, YouTubeSunil.com. I'm helping. You got any questions? You have any questions?
Yeah. Where's the top from?
The top's from Bumberclout. The top's from Bumberclout. Hold on. Wait, Bumberclout.com. Yeah. Oh, lucky I was going to end this, man. Wait, yes. The top's from Bumberclout.com. But there ain't no haters come on my live, man. Hey, chop them down. Right, listen. I lost my track. Next week, I'll have a video screen here. And if you want to talk to me, I'm going to send you a link and you're going to come live here, yeah? Like Gary V style. I'm going to make a TV projector here and you're going to ask me questions live. And send me an email, Sunil@Integrity ESA with your questions for next week's show. But let's carry on with this, right? Let me carry on. You know me, my brain goes here, there, brain is everywhere. My Sunil's brain is like everywhere. That's why when I sleep so much. When I work so much. I'm very extreme character. Right, so if you are a parent, you should give. If your kids are 18 and you have some money, transfer the money to your child's name and get your child a house, a residential property. Don't get a buy-to-let. If your kid's 18, buy a residential property. Tell the bank my son or daughter is going to move into the property. When your son or daughter gets the property, buy a cheap studio, anything, man. Get that low interest money while the banks are giving it. That's your kid's inheritance. Trust me, that's better than giving your kid money. Buy your kid a property at 18. Teach them how to be a landlord at 18. They buy it, move in. After 3 months, ring the bank and say, oh, I want consent to let. I don't want my son and daughter doesn't want to live there no more. Transfer it to a buy-to-let mortgage for about 80 quid. Move back with your mum and dad. But now you have an asset. Easy asset. You can get the mortgage like easy, like a bounce back loan for first-time buyers. Trust me, if I had a child 18, I would move 50, 100 grand to my child's bank account. I would get a biggest, like 300,000-400,000 pound mortgage if I could, right? Of course, the kid would have to have a job, salaries times 4. I would work it out, man. I'll get my kid a job in a car park or McDonald's 15-hour shifts and get my son or daughter on the property ladder at 18. Yeah? All of you, if you have a son or a daughter that's 18, get them a mortgage, 100,000 pound mortgage. Buy any property you can, but get them on a property ladder. Of course, don't buy a property overpriced. Make sure it's the right price. And yes, my nephew is saying, don't spend money on silly gadgets. Don't buy silly things. I'm 40, late 40s, and I still don't buy stupid things. You never see me in a Lamborghini. You see me in a rough car. I go to work in a rough car. I can get a Ferrari. I can get a Lamborghini. It's not my style. My style is assets. If I want to get a good car, I will get like with the doors like that. The doors will have to be like eagle doors, yeah? Or I buy a boat, or I buy an aeroplane, or I buy a mansion. That's if I buy a car, the door's going to go like that, like an i8. I have my eyes on an i8 at the moment. The doors like that, or a boat. Like that's my brain doesn't think of like, I don't know, smaller things. If I do something, I do it proper. But I'm about building assets. That's all I want to build at this moment in time is assets. Let's see some of the questions on TikTok. Let's see TikTok questions. Let's see the questions. Right. What if the child's not working? I answered that, bro. Mitz, if you have an 18-year-old child not working, get them a job in McDonald's or a car park. Get a job for them. Let them work, man. They got to work. Times that salary by 4.5, whatever. Get them a 15-hour in a car park. When I was young, to get a mortgage, one time I wanted to get a mortgage when I was young. And my mortgage broker said, Sunil, whatever your salary is, they're going to times it by 4 or 5, right? So I got a job in a car park, 20-hour shift. I told the boss I'll do 20-hour shift. I want the job in the car park. I'll work day and night. So I was working in the car park, day and night in the car park. And I got the mortgage of about 200,000. And then I got the mortgage and I left the job. But I worked for about 1 or 2 months, 15, 20 years. Don't think my money came easy. My money came hard. I got blood, sweat, and tears. My money didn't come easy, guys. My money came from blood, sweat, and tears. That's the truth. Yeah, 3% yield is low, bro. Leave it, man. Unless the equity is going to go up. If the house price will go up nicely, then grab it. But a 3%, you need 4 to 10%. I had properties 15% yield sometimes in the council areas, yeah? Right, any more questions? Let's go. How much? We got 7 people on the YouTube channel. But usually when it's streaming, it ends up more people. Right, let's go through these old questions. Can I give you a 5% deposit? Yeah, bumper cart deposit's coming. What area do I think is the best to invest? Great question, man. Kill. Everybody follow him. K1133N44 on TikTok. Great question, yeah? What area do you think is best to invest? Abbey Wood in London. Abbey Wood. I was talking about Abbey Wood many years ago. I was going to buy a council flat there for £60,000. Abbey Wood is on the HS2 line and it's started to creep up now. If you can buy a 3 or 4 bedroom house in Abbey Wood, I would go and look at Abbey Wood. Enfield, I think Enfield's gone up. Essex, Basingstoke, Basildon. Where else? If you're investing in Dubai, I will give you I own a flat in Dubai in DEC Towers, right? DEC Towers in Dubai Marina. The property prices there right now is dirt cheap, right? But I'm looking at bigger things now. So I will give you my secret nuggets. DEC Towers. I'll write it for everybody. Now, you guys write it down. D for Delta, E for Echo, C for Charlie, Towers, Dubai Marina. It's the lowest price of flat you will find in the whole Dubai Marina. You could buy a studio there for about £100,000 and you could rent it for about £600, £700 a month, right? Tax free. And the tenants are amazing in Dubai. If they don't pay you, they can go prison. They give you 1 check, 2 check, 3 check, 4 checks. So anybody watching this video, yeah, Facebook user. How old are you, Facebook user? How old are you, bro? And you're saying there, bro, it's madness how many questions the lenders are asking. Bros, listen, when I go for a mortgage, yeah, like I'm trying to do 2 remortgages at the moment on 2 of my flats in White City, yeah. The banks are asking me for every rental contract of every property I own. Every bank statement showing the rent going in. Full credit history. Full 6 years of residential where I'm living. Every property I own, they will do a credit search that I don't have a debt there. And if they find a gas bill hasn't been paid 5 or 10 years ago, they're gonna decline my mortgage. It's so hard to get a mortgage, right? Trust me, it's so hard to get a mortgage. But come on, man. If you don't fight, if you don't go through the hell, look, mortgages are tick boxes, yeah? Mortgage is a tick box thing. All of you, be confident. Look, let me teach you something now. I'm on a roll, yeah? I'm on a roll, right? All the money is fake in the system. If you go for a mortgage with a bank, they don't have the money. The banks don't have nothing. They got no money. When you order a mortgage, they will create the money on the computer. Like Bitcoin, they'll create it, yeah? That's narrow money. The bank and governments have narrow money. to make it broad money, to bring it in society. They need you. The banks need you. Be confident. The banks need you. Without you, they can't give the fake money and they can't make real interest without you. That's why when you remortgage a property, it's tax-free. When you remortgage a property, there's no tax to pay. Why the hell is that? Because the government gives you incentives where they want help, like depreciation on your property business, on your property taxes, yeah? So, mortgages are hard. They're tick boxes. Tick boxes. Everybody watching this, what's it called? There's a new credit company now. My bloody broker told me to get it. Everybody should be there. There's a new credit company out now, and every Experian, Equifax is in one place now. Check my file. Yeah, I'm sure it's check my file. Everybody watching this, cancel Equifax, cancel Experian, checkmyfile.com or checkmyfile.co.uk. Amazing. One price. I'll give you free trial for a month. All the credit reference agencies are in that place now, right? So you will get the best data for your brokerage, yeah? So anyway, the banks need you. It's a tick box. They don't look at you. They don't look at your degree. They don't look at your qualification. They don't look at your muscles. They don't look at your girlfriend. They don't look at if you're a superstar. They don't care if you've got a doctorate degree. They want the financials proper. The banks want your financial documents proper. Tick box. I got 20 mortgages in my life, so I know what I'm talking about. Credit history, one box. If you're a buy-to-let mortgage, if you want to buy buy-to-let properties, you just need £20,000 salary. 20,000, that's all you need, 20 to 30,000 salary. Residential mortgage, you need times 4, times 4.5. So you need 60, 70,000 salary to get a good mortgage. You'll pay a lot of tax, but if you're getting an interest in residential rate that is low, it will offset. And the government knows this. Okay? So just tick the boxes, man. Keep your credit history right. Keep your rents going in one bank account. Keep that organized. Pay all your bills. Try not to put your bills in your name if you can help it. Put the bills in your wife's name just in case your credit gets messed up. If your wife's not a property investor, your wife's a housewife, or you're the housewife and your woman's the investor, protect your name. Protect your name. I have my voters roll at one property for 6 years. 6 years, and I don't have much credit at that property. You need to be a castle. You're a castle. You need to protect all the borders protected, right? Number one, you got my 10 steps to wealth, guys. You've seen my 10. If you go to my YouTube channel, 10 steps to wealth, 3.5 hour video is there. Number one, your credit must be good. If you're too young to get a credit card, like Christian, you're a bit young for credit cards and all this, your mum or dad, whereas my sister, can add you on her credit card. She can add you. I think if you're underage, everybody check this yourself. But if you're too young to get your own credit card, your mum or dad can add you on their credit card and you can use the credit card, but it helps build your credit. So if you're 15, 16, you're building your credit. And when you go for a mortgage, when you're older, boom, 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 right? Always pay your phone bills. Try not to put anything in your name, like bloody to mess up your credit. If you forget to pay a bill, you can't get a mortgage for 2 years. And mortgage is a tick box. The person will get your file. They just want to see, right, his credit history is all right. Boom. His income is okay. SA 302, his taxes are okay. They'll check it. His credit score is okay. The property will get surveyed. Yeah, the property has been surveyed. Yeah, that's the reports come back all right. Then the file will go to an underwriter. Then the underwriter, if you're lucky, they won't check it too much and it will be approved. If the underwriter is very fussy, they'll look at it and they'll say, oh, we've done another search. You didn't pay a gas bill 3 years ago. And you said, I didn't know, my tenant was living there. No, but the gas bills come on your name, default. So be so careful. Be careful, guys. And it's hard. It's not easy. I'm not here making a video saying it's easy. It is hard. What I done in 23 years, it was hard. I nearly went bankrupt 3 times. There used to be so much stress, people trying to sue me, right? And I was so young. And I stopped drinking alcohol, smoking weed, and gambling at a young age. I stopped it. So I had nothing that I could go to relax, yeah? If you're really stressed, you can have a beer, or you can have a cigarette or a spliff. I couldn't go there because my mind was always, don't go on alcohol, drugs. You got to be fresh for your sister. Who was going to take care of my sister if I wasn't there? If I went on to drugs and alcohol and destroying my life, who would take care of my sister? So my motivation was to take care of my sister and to make sure the fridge was full of food. I didn't have a goal, Sunil, become a millionaire. No, we didn't have enough money to fill up the fridge. So I had to become an entrepreneur and to get the money in, become a landlord, hustle. But when I got my first property and the fridge was full, I was doing the food shopping and my sister was paying all the bills and we were living comfortably. I realized that, man, I was good at this and I was making money. Then I said, oh, I'm good at this. Let's try to make £1 million. And then I bought the books. I bought books and I read. Everybody got to read, man. You got to get off social media. You got to read. Warren Buffett reads 5 hours a day. He's worth £40 billion. I've given you a book title, Intelligent Investor, Benjamin Graham. Teaches you what Warren Buffett does. Not all of it, but it teaches you what taught Warren Buffett to become the man he is, because he followed Benjamin Graham all around the country in USA, and then he begged Benjamin to teach me, and Benjamin Graham made Warren Buffett a student, right? Bill Gates. Lots of people don't like Bill Gates, yeah? Well, my man been reading books from the age of 9. Go to Netflix and watch Bill Gates in the Investigating Bill's Mind. Reads from a young age, reading, analyzing. He stole the papers from Steve Jobs' bin and created Microsoft, right? But look after that. Look what he created. One of the richest men in the world. How? We're all born with the same knowledge coming in. We're all born with 5 channels. BBC One, BBC Two, ITV, Channel 5, or now Netflix. Everything's open, right? YouTube is for older. When I was young, we had 5 channels. Same information. I became a millionaire because of the books I read. I'm not an accident. It wasn't luck. My mind is thinking different. I'm thinking different than most people because I don't believe the lies of the governments and the banks. They only care about votes. The banks only care about printing fake money. People go to the bank and say, hello, how are you? When I go to the bank and they say, Mr. Patel, you're banking cash. Where did the money come from? I said, don't ask me questions. Don't ask me too many questions, yeah? The money is my personal savings. It's my rent. And don't ask me no more questions. That's my money. I do what I want with my money. Your bank is full of fake notes. And a lot of the staff in the banks don't know it. That all of the money, their wages, it comes from fake money, right? So why I make money is because I'm not thinking like normal. I'm not thinking like the average person. I am not. I don't operate. I don't come from that place. Let's see any more questions here. Right, what if the child's not working? Get the child a job, paper round, whatever, bro. Sunil, can you repayment or for a buy-to-let? Yeah, repayment mortgage for buy-to-let, but do 10 years, minimum 10 years, pay it off early. 3% is too low. You need 5%, bro. How many houses I got? That's not important. How many people I'm helping is important, not how many houses I got. And you know something? I might have 20 houses. Some people got 1 house, make the same money as me. It's not quantity, it's quality. one of the biggest property trainers is Kevin Green from Wales. Very intelligent man, multi-millionaire, right? But the houses in Wales is £50,000 each, £100,000 each. I got a house on Tunis Road, Shepherd's Bush, corner, 1.2 million. That's 20 houses in Wales. All right. I'm still learning right now. But for all of you watching this video, property is a stepping stone to where you want to be. Property investing for me is not enjoyable. It's so much stress with the tenants sometimes, so much eviction. The AST contract is for the government. The AST contract's not for landlords. Do you think the AST contract is for me to protect me? No, it protects the tenant and it protects the government and keeps them in as maximum time as possible. So I'm exiting properties, right? Because I've done it for 23 years. That's my stepping stone. I want my money out so I can do some amazing, I can increase my events business, Integrity Events. We got Gary Vaynerchuk. We got Gary Vaynerchuk coming to London on October 29th. The number one marketer in the whole world is coming to my event. Our event, Integrity Events. I want to write, go here for your tickets. GaryVinLondon.com. Gary V in London. And anybody who buys a ticket for this event today, I promise you, whoever buys a ticket for this event, Gary V in London there, if you buy a ticket today, 24 hours from now, 8 p.m. to 8 p.m. tomorrow, whatever ticket you buy, as long as you leave me a message and say YouTube, just write YouTube, so I know you watch me on YouTube or TikTok, I will upgrade your ticket. I will upgrade it. So if you buy a gold, you're going to be VIP. That's a £200 saving. If you're bloody VIP, you're going to be a diamond. That's an £800 saving. So you guys are loyal. But this event's not a joke. This is create your own economy. I'm not here to sell event tickets, but you guys should be there. Gary V's #1 marketer in the world. Yeah. I'm going to be speaking there. I'm going to be giving information that I'm not giving on this live. Right? I'm going to be stepping it up heavily. There'll be 1,200 people in that room. There's people watching this video. I done an event with Eric Thomas. We made no money, but we had 1,000 people in the house. Nilesh knows this. Nilesh knows that. 1,000 people came to my second big event. And it was so hard. We didn't know Facebook marketing. We didn't know Facebook marketing, Instagram marketing. We didn't know how YouTube was running, but we had a goal to get 1,000 people in the room. And how we got 1,000 people in the room was persistence, drive, determination, love, passion. We had a team of 10, 5 people left. They couldn't handle the pressure of a big event like that. I was nearly having a breakdown with customer service, but we got 1,000 people in the room. There was nearly a big fight in the arena. There wasn't enough security. Like, it was just madness. But everybody enjoyed the event. I made no money, no profit, but I came back with Gary V. I came back with Gary V, and we have invested. We got a full crew. Tony Robbins' crew is helping us as well. We have a crew of about 30 people this time. We have a high-level security. We have, like, Nilesh is coming in full-time. Like, we learn. But I jumped in the deep end, and I had to learn to swim. Right. If you need any property info, let me know, bro. Okay, let me follow you. It's the wrong time for me to do this. Rayali. I followed you. DM me, yeah? Rayali, I followed you. DM me. Let's see the questions. Yes, see? Walking Wonder says to me, even the shit area. Look at this, yeah? Super was 1, 2, 3. DEC. See, I gave you my nugget. One of the best places to buy in Dubai. I gave it to you. Remember, I'm very, very rich. I'm not saying I'm a very rich person. They don't give you their secrets because you become competition. Why do I want you as competition? I want to take over. No, I'm at the stage of my life where this is my new career. motivating, helping people. I want to become an investor. I'm going to be putting money into Bitcoin when it hits 20,000. My money's going into Bitcoin, Ethereum. My events company are going to be pumping up the silver when I go to Dubai. I'm going to be hoarding up silver. Everybody here should be buying silver. There's too much tax in England, but you can go to Facebook Marketplace and buy some silver spoons. You can buy a silver ashtray. Get started. Just start. Get some little silver coins or whatever. Buy some silver. Go to the antique shop. Go to the go to those stands when the lockdown's over. Stock up silver. Silver's going to go rocketing up. Today's 8th of March, 2021. The price of silver, £18.25. Watch it in 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 years' time. I'll make another video. I'm going to say, look what I told you. Silver is used in so many products. Silver is used in manufacturing, products, medical. Silver is used in so much fields. Silver is deliberately manipulated by those companies to keep the price low so they can keep buying it. They cannot keep manipulating the price of silver forever. So in the UK, it's a lot of tax when you buy silver. Bullion by post, right? Bullion by post is a good company, but it's very expensive. So if you got friends in Europe, or if you're going to travel to Dubai, like I'm going to Dubai soon, I'm going to be researching what's the price of a silver bar. I'm going to be stacking up my silver while it's low price and holding it back. Gold and silver, you will never go wrong. Gold and silver. It's 5,000 years. Bitcoin is a couple of years, but silver and gold, serious investor, serious investment. Cherry Blossom, if you go to YouTubeSunil.com now, YouTube Sunil, this video will be on YouTube, and after this video will be uploaded to YouTube today. I'm gonna live stream, and you can watch this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All of you, just help me grow my YouTube channel. Grow, that's my passion now, my YouTube channel. I'm a YouTuber. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm a multimillionaire property investor, right? I'm a YouTuber, I'm a TikToker. Why? I know what's going to happen to YouTube, TikTok. Well, it's already there. In the future, this is my TV station. I was on Channel 5 television. Look how much politics goes on. You don't know what happened behind the scenes with Channel 5 and how hard it was to get that program out. This is my TV station. Nobody can tell me what to say except for YouTube. But I'm not swearing. I'm not abusing. This is a disclaimer. I'm giving you an opinion. If you lose money, don't come back to me. You should do your own investigation, yeah? This coin, look at this coin. You all think it's got two sides, heads and tails. You're wrong. It has an edge. It has a side, isn't it? It has an edge. I want all of you to be the edge. Looking at heads, looking at tails, making your money in the edge. All right? All of you become the edge of this coin. Wake up this brain. You're a leader. You're not a follower. You're not a sheep. You're a shepherd. You're not a chess piece. You're the chessboard. You're not a spectator. You're a participant. Come on, let's go. Council house is same. You go to a estate agent, you can buy council houses. Right to buy is when you are renting from a council and you buy it. Half of my properties are council properties. Blackpool, Golden Doodle Man says Blackpool is good, but are they housing benefit tenants or real tenants? Look at this. Northern towns pay £700 a month rent for £60,000 3-bedroom. Where do you see BTC in a year? I see BTC at about 50,000, minimum 50,000 in a year. Right. Peter, he wants some advice, yeah? Peter, come live. Put a request to come live and ask me that question, yeah? Peter, send a request to come live. Let me see if I can request you to come live. I can't. Come live and ask this live and on the camera, and we can help people. Loughborough. Everybody, Loughborough area seems like a decent investment. Look, some idiot, what he wrote. 31 apartments to let in DEC Towers. He's trying to flog it. See, this is why people are broke. He thinks I own 31 flats in DEC Tower. I only own one. See, you try to help people, yeah? You try to help people, and this guy takes the opposite way. All right, I'll bet you if I check your financials, yeah, with a brain like that, see this person's brain, he thinks that I own 31 apartments there, yeah? The apartments that are costing £100,000 now, they were £200,000 15 years ago, yeah? So I'm trying to sell property half the price of the value. They are actually negative equity. So I'm trying to sell 31 negative equity properties. This is why people are broke. I don't know if this guy's broke or not, but the suspicious brain this guy's got, will he ever succeed in anything? If you can't trust one person, how are you ever going to ever succeed in life? Jesus. Yes, I am writing a book. I'm writing a book, Student Loan Millionaire. That book will come out one day. For sure, it will come out one day. Share it. Share the video. Share. We got about 50 people on TikTok right now. How come this guy's only got 27 viewers? Because I replied to a hater the other day and I got a warning from TikTok because I was a bit harsh. I had a hater being really negative about something and I got warned not to talk to haters like that. %95 mortgage repayment would be too much. No way. Interest rate's 2%. When I started buying property, the interest rate was 7%. This guy saying 95% of the repayments. No, it's not. If you got £100,000 mortgage at 2%, you're paying about £200-300 a month interest only. All right, good. Let me put this on my thing here. TikTok is killing it, man. Clubhouse, leave that platform, man. I'll wait for my club to open. But YouTube is blowing up right now. So any questions? Hello, Paul, Lindo, big respect to you. Sunil in getting issues because of flat as CRL warrant. What's CRL warrant, bro? Hi, Mango Tale, David, Christian, Junid, Maya. Any questions, guys? Feel free. How long have I been doing this? And everybody on TikTok, oh, they're amazing platform, yeah? How can I make money as a 17-year-old? Oof. When are you 18? If you're 18 soon, get a first-time buyer's mortgage and become a property investor. Fast. Do it fast. Mortgage and interest is haram. If I reply to this guy, then people will record it and say I'm a hater. Look, mortgage and interest is haram. So don't get a mortgage. Don't get a mortgage then. Don't get a mortgage. Just pray your whole life. Can I buy a second house? Can I buy a second house with 10K? Yeah. If you find it a lower priced area, you can buy a price with 10. That's a 10% deposit. You can buy a property up to 100,000. You can buy something in Birmingham. Very good business question. Look, are you married? Am I married? I'm married to the hustle, baby. I'm married to the hustle. Okay, Aisha Khan. Hello, Aisha. I wish I discovered your channel before I bought new build property, 3-bedroom in Erith for 475. Do you think that's overpriced? Oh, Erith is 475 new build. Was that Help to Buy scheme? How did you find that, Aisha? How did you get that property? Tell me. How many bounce back loans have I done? why you want to know what I done? I'm just giving you opinions. What, like, if I took 100 bounce back loan, how would it affect you, bro? Do you look? What you should be asking is what's the color of my underpants? They're asking how many bounce back loans I took. Wrong question. You should be asking what's the color of my underpants? What's the color of my Bumba Clark Juddies? That's the better question. You get me? You know that? My Juddies are pink. I got pink Juddies on, brother. Brother, I got pink Juddies, man. The bounce back loan got me pink Juddies with gold stitching. You get me? You're the type to go angels on a Friday night. Yeah, man, you get me? What's a healthy low and short-term investment? Silver. Buy silver. Stack up the silver, man. How's the Bentley? The Bentley's good. Bentley's in storage. You get me? And let me leave. Clubhouse is Bumba Clark, man. Yeah, so you paid in cash. You paid cash, 475. New build property. But you can go to Rightmove and research what's the neighbors selling it. Have you done a sold house prices research, Aisha Khan? Erif, not the best. Erif is not the best place to buy a property. Yeah, but go to Rightmove, check the sold house prices and see what your neighbors have been selling. That's the only way you can find out. See what has been sold on land registry. If I were to stack silver, how would I get a fair price? What form should I buy it in? Yeah, you buy bars, coins, whatever. But buy it at a low price. Research the price and get it low. And I would say try not to pay that. There's too much tax on silver. I bet you live in Hounslow. No, I don't live in Hounslow. I live in Buckingham Palace, Bamba. I live in Buckingham Palace with the Queen and the corgis. I got butler. The corgi's my butler. And if I say the Queen's my butler, then they'll get the police after me. The Queen's my butler. How dare you insult the Queen, who has £750,000 a year electric bill? You know that Queen's electric bill, £750,000 a year, because Buckingham Palace doesn't have proper sound insulation. True. Yorkshire, you can make money in property anywhere. You buy low, sell high. Not rocket science. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. What you want, what you need. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. What you want, what you need. My next one game, we ain't never sleep. Counting up money, we ain't never sleep. You got V12, I got 12 V's. Got bottles, got weed, got my. I'm all the way up. Show what you want, I got what you need. Show what you want, I got what you need. Show what you want, I got what you need. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. All the way up. Nothing can stop me. Yes, bro. What's the question, man? What's the question, bro? How you doing? What's the question? Look, you're live on. How are you? I'm very good, man. How are you, bro? I'm good. Are you streaming? Yeah, you got 1,000 people, man. YouTube everywhere. Ask your question fast, man. My question, okay. One second. Let me ask. One second. Let me think of a question. So to ask you, okay? Where are you from? Well, this is my weekly business and motivation show, bro. This is weekly motivation and business show. 1,000 people watching you now, bro, man. This is like I'm from London. Where are you from? I'm from London. Where are you from?
I'm from London too.
Good, good. Any business question?
Business question?
Yes. Or life question?
What's your job?
My job, I'm a hustler. Real hustler, bro. Money. We make money day and night.
For my niggas who barely cooks and Rolexes. Keep the bitch out the room and give her no breakfast. Had to stash the jewels, these bitches so reckless. Keep my hoes on cruise, I'm looking no town, showing off for new things. Couldn't take it all, so I gave her a chain. She called me top shot, so yeah, I keep a few things. Choppy on sound, yeah, I got a few rings. And I'm all the way up, and you can stay up. And if you ask anybody where I live, they point to the hills and say, go all the way up, go all the way up, I'm all the way up.
Right. Question. If I had £50,000, yeah, what would I do with £50,000? If I had £50,000 right now, right, what would I do? Let me get the light on. Okay. If I had £50,000, £25,000 of that, let me get my calculator. 25 times, let's say 200 times 25 divided by 100. Okay, I'd find a property that's £150,000, yeah? I'll put 20% deposit in there as a buy-to-let mortgage. So if I had £50,000, I would find any property, maybe a council flat that I can move the kitchen to the living room or whatever. I'll buy a property for £150,000 with a £30,000 deposit, yeah? In, right? And let's say 5,000 for expenses and whatever, and I don't know, stamp duty is gonna dip. Are you a first-time buyer? I don't know, but I'm saying me personally, let's say I'd put 35,000 of it into a £150,000 flat, yeah? £10,000, I'll put it into Bitcoin when Bitcoin goes down to 20,000. Only if Bitcoin goes down to £20,000, I'd put 10,000 into Bitcoin. I'd put £2,000 into Ethereum. If it went down to 700, and then so you got 10. What did I say? 35, 10, 2, and £3,000. I would use that to renovate the place I just bought, or I'll buy silver. Nothing else. Nothing else, guys. Nothing else. That's what I would do right now. And property is a hell business to be in, is my opinion. Unless you got lots of contacts and very good building team. It's a hard slog, man. And property is a long game to make money. Not a quick game. I would buy, renovate, and sell. If I could turn back the clock 20 years, I would have just bought, renovate, and sold. Bought, renovated, and sold. But I never had very good building teams with me. That has been my weakness. I've had untrustworthy builders with me. Scum builders. Right, now let's see what got some feedback from Aisha there. Don't worry, this studio is going to get better and better and better. This studio will get better and better. And I created this show to have some fun. I created the show because I used to be a DJ and I love music and I love these. Once a week, you guys know what I'm doing, where I am, and I can help you. Now, Aisha Khan says, after your advice, I bought 3K gold Also, I hope it will benefit me in the future. Of course it will, Aisha. Aisha Khan, well done. That gold is an insurance policy, right? Gold is a look, when Asian families get married and the tons of gold, it's not because, oh, it's so beautiful. This is money, right? This is the family giving money to it's clever, right? Say if you bought, someone's getting married, yeah? And you bought them like a bloody £10,000 Louis Vuitton bag or £10,000 car, it's going to go down. Asian families give gold. They give gold. Why do they give gold? It's not because, oh, it's so beautiful, right? It is beautiful, but it's a store of wealth that doubles and doubles and will increase. And if the family is in danger financially, they can always sell the gold for food and buy a house. Like, it's the gold. One of the best things you can leave your family is gold. If you leave your family a house, it's going to be taxed heavily, right? They can't tax the gold bar. Get the gold and silver and put in the bank and done. Telling you guys. Don't forget, question with the new 5, what is the ideal loan to value ratio? I think 4.5, right? Yeah, Cardona. I heard Cardona, but I've not researched it. Cardona is still, it's a bit high now as well, yeah? Remember, I am into Bitcoin only 2 months. I'm only into Bitcoin for the last 2 months, but I've got let me tell you what apps I'm using, yeah? Coinbase. I have a Coinbase account. I've not bought any Bitcoin yet, but I'm looking at it all the time. A crypto.com account. I have that. It's going through verification. And Binance app. But I've not used any of the three. I mean, I'm looking at them. I'm looking at Coinbase all the time. But I'm going through them apps, getting used to the functions. I'm waiting for the price to go down to 20,000. I'm buying my Bitcoin at 20,000. Well, I'm not going to buy any. I'm going to keep my emotions in check, the way Benjamin Graham and Warren Buffett teaches, yeah? Yeah, you buy low, sell high. Yeah, I answered how would I invest 50K. I answered that already.
I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me.
Come on. Spartans 300.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm every day I'm hustling. Who the fuck you think you're fucking with? I'm the fucking boss. 745, white on white, that's fucking Ross. I cut them wide, I cut them long, I cut them fat. I keep them coming back. We keep them coming back. I'm in the distribution. I'm like every day.
Come on, who's coming like this? Who's hustling like this? Who's hustling like this?
Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day.
Come on, motivation.
Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm
Question.
hustling, every day I'm 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 hustling. Who the fuck you think you're fucking with? I'm the fucking boss. 745, white on white, that's fucking boss. I cut them wide, I cut them long, I cut them fast. I keep them coming back. We keep them coming back.
I'm in the distribution.
I'm like Atlantic. I got the motherfuckers flying across the
Atlantic.
I know
Pablo. Noriega.
The real Noriega. He over here, 100 favors. I ain't kidding, nigga. We buy the whole thing.
Oh, we don't want to get blocked by YouTube, do we? We're going to get blocked now, guys. Right, we have some questions that's come through now. Good questions, yeah? All right. Lumens, Stellar Lumens. I need some help and advice where I can invest my money, please. Lots of respect. Aisha Khan. All right, Aisha, I'm going to write my email here, yeah? Let me see if I click you. If I click you. I nearly blocked you by mistake. Aisha, look in the comments here. This is my personal email. Sunil at integrityesa.com, yeah? Integrity is my brand. Right? And I'm going to put in the comments here. Anybody wants to contact me, right? For any reason, anybody wants to contact me, let me put it in the banner, brand banners, yeah? Let me put it here. Oh, we don't want that, right? Anybody wants to contact me, you contact me at Sunil at integrity echo sugar alpha.com. And remember, anybody who buys Gary V ticket in London, I'm going to upgrade you for free next 24 hours, yeah? And this is my banner. This is my email. Look at that, Aisha. Look at that. Aisha, contact me here, yeah? Sunil at integrityesa.com. Now, I saw some questions here, yeah? See that? Faizan, tunage, you get me? Bad boy style, gangster style there, man. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What do you think? Aisha Khan says, what do you think of the stock market? Should we be investing in the stock market? I am currently using Trading 212 app. Boom. Good app. That's the one I have uploaded. Now, everybody listen. Aeroplane stocks. The airlines are going to bounce back. Everybody dying. Hi, Mehmet, bro. Mehmet, big hustler. Everybody follow Mehmet, yeah? That's my bro there. We're doing big things. Mehmet knows that, man. We're doing proper thing. Me and Mehmet, we are the soldiers on you don't know, we are the soldiers on the land, hustling day and night, yeah? So look, everybody should research airline stock. Today's 8th of March, right? Why I get frustrated? Because I don't have much time, yeah? I sleep late. I sleep 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I wake up 11, then I get my day started and I get everything done. I wish I had time, but I'm telling everybody here, get an app called Trading 212, right? Trading 212. If you're going to buy stocks and shares or not, Trading 212, and research airline stocks. They are going to bounce back. Everybody, the furlough money in the UK and in America, people are loaded with money. And all they want to do is get out of the country and go on holiday. Me as well. I just want to get on an aeroplane. I can't wait to get on the aeroplane, put on a movie, get my little packet of crisps. And you want to say, excuse me, can I have one more packet, please? Oh, what drink would you like, sir? Oh, can I have 2 ginger ales? Not one. Can I have 2 ginger ales, please? And can I have 2 of those packet of crisps? And then put it down, and then you put your little thing down. You disturb the person in front. You put it down heavy. You just test them out a bit, yeah? Put the thing down heavy. Get the phone's still on, supposed to be off. You're still texting every family member. You're excited. It's funny, isn't it? Only when you're in an aeroplane, you remember all the loved ones when you're in a bloody aeroplane. Hi, I'm going on an aeroplane now. And then, like, you get your extra crisps, and then you're thinking, yeah, what's coming for dinner later on? And then you give the person next to you this stupid smile, like, The stupid smile. You know the stupid smile where you don't want to talk, but you was like, I'm with you for 7-8 hours, yeah. So you know what? Like, I'm giving you that thing that I'm cool. I'm a cool guy. Don't fuck with me, yeah. I'm cool. It's like, and you see this armrest when you're in the aeroplane. It's like, say I'm sleeping like this, yeah, and I wake up and the person's taken the whole armrest. Say he's a big guy, yeah, whole armrest like this, and his fucking legs like this, yeah, armrest. He's got his hand in an armrest, yeah. What I do is like this. Say this is the aeroplane seat, yeah. I'm like this. All of a sudden, I'll just turn and push his hand off. Move your bumper clock hand, man. And then he looks like this, and I pretend I'm sleeping. The big fight, I'm telling you. Men, women, I don't know how women are. We fight for territory. You see that armrest? The armrest is my garden fence, bruv. The armrest is my garden fence. I ain't joking. That's a garden fence. That's my land. 50% of the armrest is yours, and 50% of the armrest is mine. Don't come and put your hand all over the armrest, man. I'm going to push it back slowly. I don't want to be abusive. If you say the wrong word in an aeroplane, they'll call the police and you'll be arrested, yeah? I had a problem with Emirates once, yeah? And anybody come to my house to cut my hair, I love it. So, anyway, aeroplane stocks. Everybody should be researching aeroplane stocks. BA, Virgin, America. I'm not a master. Don't get me. I'm not a master, but my intuition tells me the prices must be low. They've taken a massive hit. Airlines work on a basis of like the turnover's 100 million, yeah, and the profit's 20 million. They're big turnover to make their money, right? And that's gonna come back, man. Come on, they're in Holland. They're researching discos with masks. They're researching people are dancing in discos. 100 people in a disco right now. They're actually analyzing how the virus is spreading. Things are gonna come back. So everybody research airline stock. Again, I am going to become an investor like Warren Buffett. I want my money to work for me. I'm sick and tired of a text message coming, boiler's broken, this is wrong, that's wrong, rent's not been paid this month, or the housing benefits not worked out, she got a job, so her benefits cut, and she's blaming the council for the money, 7 evictions, remortgage, the bank wants to know what car do I drive, what car's in the driveway. I'm sick and tired. I am officially sick and tired of property investing, yeah? You guys shouldn't be sick and tired of property investing. Most of you people are much younger than me. I'm in my 40s, all right? Properties was my stepping stone. There's nothing better than properties if you have no money and you are broke, because you're going to take the fake money of the bank to make money. Most of your friends won't borrow you 1,000, 5,000, 10,000. The banks will lend you, borrow you, whatever it's called for the Oxford Dictionary cunts, yeah? The bank will borrow you, will lend you the money because it's fake. It's not real money. They don't lose. If they repossess a house, the banks don't lose because they gave you fake money to buy the house in the first place. The whole system's fake and corrupt. So as an entrepreneur, you guys, the new entrepreneurs, get a mortgage, become an investor, Airbnb, rent out rooms, do your HMO, bedsits, hustle for 1 or 2, 3 years, slowly make your money, slowly start stacking up your money and start stacking it up. And then when you get, don't waste, I overdone property investing by 5 years. I should have completely exited 5 years ago and gone into investing and much more enjoyable things, yeah? But now I'm doing, yeah, Faizan says, great idea, airline stock. Shh, come on, man. You're my people, my followers, right? My followers. I created this. I created WhatsApp from Christian. I created this because of fun. I used to be a DJ. I love communicating with you guys. I love being on social media. So this show every Monday is going to get better. We're going to have proper cameras in. Some people are going to phone in with their questions. We're going to have some competition, takeaway. I'll start interviewing people here. We're going to get a big studio going. You're going to see how this goes bigger and bigger. And I don't care if one person watches or a million people watch this every Monday. I'm doing this because I want to do this. Yeah, I look forward to next week's show. I'm looking forward to next week's show. This is when you know you should be doing something. Yeah, I'm looking forward to next Monday that I can press these buttons, put another shirt on, change the background, get some other things right. This is what you guys need to be doing as well. What do you like? Are you looking forward to going to work next week? Really? Are you enthusiastic about going to that job next week? I'm enthusiastic about this Monday show that I created, yeah? I'm enthusiastic about it. Are you enthusiastic about, like, being a landlord? I'm not enthusiastic about that. I'm enthusiastic about the remortgage and getting money out of my property and, like, moving the money around and stuff like that. But it doesn't really motivate me. I don't want to buy more and more properties. I want to buy, renovate, and sell. But I know it's not going to be easy, right? But my new career is to become an investor, like Warren Buffett. I want my money to go into Tesla, right? I want it to go into airline stocks. I want it to go into Bitcoin. I have an events company. You can see GaryVinLondon.com. Everybody should be going to GaryVinLondon.com and buying a Gary V ticket today. I'll upgrade you for free. Gary V, come on. #1 marketer in the world. I'm coming on stage 2, and a Les Brown certified speaker, Althea Grant, is coming, and more other people. Amazing show, 1,200 people. The biggest show in England, the biggest event is Gary V in London in October. We rescheduled it twice because of lockdowns. It's still going ahead. I don't believe in quit. I might not make profit at this event. Does it matter? My branding, I'm getting branding off the back of it. And I've showed the whole world I don't quit. I haven't given up. 400 people have bought tickets for Gary V in London. Only 20 people asked for refunds. We have some other people. We have other people who want refunds. So I'm going to have to issue them the refunds. I don't want to rob. I'm not a scammer. So I will issue the refund if they're sure. We're going to have to phone them one by one. And I'm building a team around that. So a message from my bro, Mehmet. Mehmet's a real hustler, man. He knows how to mine Bitcoin. My bro knows how to mine Bitcoin, yeah? And he just said, British Airways looks hot. Personally, I don't like British Airways. I had a lot of problem with their air stewardesses and stuff, right? And their service, customer service and all this. But their prices are very efficient, yeah? And I'm going to check this out, Mehmet, yeah? BA. Because BA had a big fight with Virgin, didn't it? They had a massive, and Virgin won. But BA is not going to go bankrupt. The government will always back them out from what I see. So everybody research aeroplane stock, yeah? And send me an email, sunil@integrityesa.com. Tell me your opinion. Let's talk next Monday, right? I want your experts' opinions, yeah? I want expert opinions on airline stock. Which ones should we be buying? Which ones do you think are good? Who has experience in buying shares of airlines? Let's get a top 3 airlines to buy. By next week, Monday, we start the show at 7 o'clock. By 8 p.m., I'm going to give you my opinion on the top 3 airline stocks to buy. My heart's already telling me it's going to be most probably, could be potentially be Virgin, because I'm just so loyal to Virgin, yeah? Because I like, well, I don't, Richard Branson doesn't own Virgin no more from what I heard. I have to research. Virgin, BA, and then it has to be one of those big American airlines somewhere, yeah? So let's, as a team, let's try and work out what is the 3 best airlines to invest in, all right? Everybody send me an email, sunil@integrityesa.com with the subject airline stock and write your opinion. Yeah, write your Faizan knows it. Gary V's the man. And we are collaborating together. We're collaborating together, me and Gary V. Well, I'm the promoter of the show. I've hired Gary V to speak there. So he's not a partner in the event. He's been hired to speak. But Gary V's top man, ethical guy, doing big things, big things, Gary V. Yeah? American Airlines. So look, so far, right? British Airways, American Airlines, right? American Airlines. And, right, look, we already started. This is what this show's about, right? Right, I'm going to read off these names. I'm going to type them onto the screen. Should I type them on the screen? I'll type them. Everybody research these names. They've come out from somewhere, and that's what this show is about. Let's think from our feet, yeah? So this is what's come out from people. And British Airways. BA, let's put BA, make it easy, man. I can't bother to type. Right, we have Ryan Air. How come nobody's saying Virgin? What's the reason why people are not mentioning Virgin Airlines? Yeah. Let me add these to start off with. All right. Let's see. So we have. Check it. American Airlines. Where was the guy? He wrote a couple of airlines here. Who was he? Who wrote something about airlines here? Where's he gone? Oh, Ryan Air, Delta, and BA. Let me write that in. BA and Delta. So everybody got this, yeah? And Delta. Why not Virgin? Can you write in the comments why not Virgin? Right, guys, these are the ones that's come out so far. BA by Mehmet, Ryan Air, and Virgin, and I'm saying Virgin, Ryan Air and Delta has come from, let me mention his name. I like people that are giving, you know what, it's all about talking about, we are on the side of a coin now, right? And we're looking at A and B. We are all looking at A and B here, right? And imagine this show is going to go on maybe rest of my life. Yeah, this Monday show will go on rest of my life. Now imagine when we look back in 1 or 2 years' time and we research what I talked about Bitcoin, I talked about airline stock and what happened to them, right? Faizan, congratulations, got 2 properties. I want to give this man a shout out. Yeah, where is he gone? Where is he gone? This is where Nilesh. You're going to come and help me next week, bro. You got to give all of these. I'm going to be doing all of this all the time, man. We got so much amazing people writing so much amazing stuff. American Airlines, right. Faizan 989 says Ryan Air, Delta, and BA. Ryan Air is an Irish airline, right? What we got to look at when we research these airlines is how many years, right? So what it is how many years have they been established? And what's their reserves of capital, yeah? Any business, if anybody starts a business in this world, they should always have 2 years of rent for that business to survive. If no, let's say I started a food business. I want to start a hot dog business, actually, yeah? I want to start a hot dog business, yeah? And I will do it one day. I will make sure when I start the hot dog business that I have 2 years of rent on the side. If it's a credit line or a loan or whatever, as long as it's under 5%, I want 2 years of rent on the side that the business can survive if I don't even sell one hot dog. I need to be able to pay all my staff. I need to have enough money for all my staff, rent, rates, everything for 2 years. Minimum 1 year, or don't start the business. Then you can give yourself a good fight, a good show to see if the business will succeed. Most people start a business and they're working paycheck to paycheck because they're used to 9 to 5 mentality 9 to 5, 9 to 5. No, have 1 or 2 years rent in advance ready, or don't start a business because it's going to be fucking, sorry to swear, hard. Business is hard, yeah? So MK is saying, is it British Airways or IAG? Jet2, not sure if it's still a good buy or more. Jet2, isn't that the one with Vijay Mallya? Is that still around? Virgin does fly to Dubai. Yeah. I've been to Dubai in Virgin airplanes. I am reading your comments, man. Exploration of space. Why are you not reading my comments? Bumba Clark, come on. Oh, Boeing. I got Boeing. Are you sure you got Boeing stock? Aisha, man. Aisha's a hustler, boy. Aisha just said she bought Boeing stock. Yeah, so look, everybody, I think it's a good one. Look, this is what I'm saying, yeah? You have to do what others are not doing, right? Airline stock. We should be looking at airline stock and putting some money into airline stock because we're going to bounce back. The only thing that can affect airline stock is another virus, right? And trust me, people are not going to stop flying. People are going to go like ballistic. And I think, look, let's buy aeroplane stock. I will tell you what aeroplane stock I'm going to buy real time. I will let it go next week, yeah? I will buy airline stock low. Again, golden rule, you buy low, sell high. If it's not low, then you're buying from an impulse or you're trying to catch up to other people and you're working from your emotions over, there's a special saying, I don't want to miss out, yeah? I don't want to miss out. So don't buy something because you don't want to miss out. Write it down. Don't buy a house. Don't buy Bitcoin. Don't buy a stock. Don't buy aeroplane stock if you're going to buy it because you don't want to miss out, right? DWTM out, right? Don't want to miss out. This is a human emotion when it makes you lose money. Yeah, you will lose money if you don't want to lose out. You buy because everybody's panicking. You buy when everybody's panicking and you sell when everybody's happy. So let's go and buy some aeroplane stock, some Bitcoin when it goes down to 20,000, some Eurythia when it goes down to 700,000, Eurythium, and hold it. And when everybody's happy flying around the world and the newspaper story comes out, airlines have bounced back from the biggest disaster of history. The airlines have bounced back. Press the button, sell. I will give you the signal to sell as well. Let's buy let's all decide what aeroplane stock we're going to buy. Let's all go on holiday with that airline. Let's buy the ticket for BA. I'll go first class if I got shares in BA. I will promote BA everywhere. The way Warren Buffett promotes Coca-Cola, Bill Gates always got a Coca-Cola can with him, every program, everywhere. Whatever airline stock we decide to invest in, why don't we all promote it on our social medias and big it up and tell everybody to buy? Of course, the airplanes, the price will go up. And then when the newspaper, it's got to be a newspaper story. Airline stocks are at an all-time high after the pandemic. Then we press the button and sell. And then we look for the next place where people are panicking. And we buy and we sell. That's what I want you guys to do, okay? Yeah? Let's do it together. Let's do it together, all right? I'm being truthful. I'm waiting for Bitcoin to go down to 20,000. I'm in. Eurythium 700, I'm in. Silver, when I go to Dubai, I'm going to try to hoard it, see what I can get in Dubai and keep it in Dubai and whatever. I'm going to hoard it. Silver, I'm in. Airline stock, I'm in. Because if it makes sense, it makes money. It makes sense. Bitcoin makes sense when Elon Musk puts 1.5 billion in and the price of Tesla goes up. The whole company goes up. That's giving a green light to other companies to put big money into Bitcoin, so their company share value goes up. It's the easiest thing they're going to do. As long as everybody agrees, then the Bitcoin should last. I'm not saying 100%. Gold will always be more safer than Bitcoin, right? But when the government start taxing people on their profits of Bitcoin, then the price will dive, right? And it'll take a long time to recover, maybe. Because the governments will tax you on your profits of Bitcoin one day. They tax on everything. If you grew onions in your garden and you sold it to your neighbor and you told the HMRC, they will tax you on the fucking onions. These thieves, they're thieves. And the 25% of your money goes to fund wars. And the weapons is the biggest business in the world. The arms and the weapons, you guys have been left out of all of this. The biggest business is weapons and guns and creating war and oil. Solar power should be the number one power. Every house should have solar panels on the roof. 50% of cars should be solar power should be electric by now. Why they're not electric? Because the governments want to make money from oil. When they invaded Iraq and stockpiled, when the COVID happened, when the oil price went to zero, Trump stockpiled it in the US. So why would they promote electric cars when they have so much oil to sell and diesel and petrol and unleaded? But the world is changing. The world has to go electric and solar. And it will go electric and solar. 90% of the world in the future will be, I'll be dead in the next, say, 50, 60 years, I'll be dead. People will watch these videos and say, that guy with the bright blue shirt said 90% of the whole world will be solar-powered cars and all the house will be run by electric. And this guy was right. He was right, because it makes sense. It's manipulated, all right? Manipulated. Solar power and electric cars are not everywhere because the governments and the banks deliberately manipulated it so they could sell oil. But they can't keep on doing that. Gold is manipulated. The real price of gold is 10 times what it is right now. Every country in the world stockpiling gold. America's the biggest buyer of gold. Then you've got Germany, and you've got Russia, then you've got England. Underneath London is gold is stored. Research it. Gold is stored underneath with the biggest army securing it. Gold is manipulated. Silver is manipulated. The real price. Why? If the real price of silver and gold is released to the world, if the real price of gold and silver is released to the world, it will reduce the value of the pound and the dollar. And then the whole world is finished. England and America is finished. If gold and silver goes 10 times its value, which it should have done by now, the pound and the dollar is finished. It's over. Right? So, but what it is, slowly, the dollar and the pound is going to get devalued and go down. And the silver and the gold price has to go up, because it's already up. Like me, I should be on the biggest social media platforms in the world, right? I should be on Clubhouse with 100,000 people watching me. I deserve to be on YouTube with 100,000 people watching me. I should be on TikTok with 1 million people watching me. I know what I bring to the table. I know what my value is, right? I know what I'm worth. I know I can compete with the guys that's on Forbes. And that's with no ego and pride, right? I know I can compete with these people, yeah? But I'm not on that platform. The main reason is because I'm a worker. I work 90% of the time, and I only do social media 10% of my time, right? But I know my value. Like gold and silver has its value, but people don't know the value of the gold and silver because it's suppressed. It's suppressed. So the pound and dollar can look strong. Like Right, let's say you have 3 piles here. 1 pile of gold, 1 pile of dollars, 1 pile of pound, well, 100 pounds here, $100 here, $100 and pounds of, well, let's keep it more simple. $100 of silver, $100 of gold, $100 in cash. Over the last 20, 30 years, the value of the dollar has gone down. The value of silver and gold has gone up. So what does that tell you that you should be holding? You should be holding gold and silver. It's got more value than the dollar. Only problem thing with the dollar, you can just spend it and you can invest it and you can move it around. I'm just saying this, 10% of all of your wealth should be in gold and silver, period. I'm not saying my wealth is in there from what I've been researching, but my wealth will be going into gold and silver. It will be going into silver first, and it will be going into gold. It will be going. I'm not talking about ETFs, those fake papers of a fabricated gold, and you want the real stuff. Yeah, you want the real stuff. And next week's show, I will be telling you the story of the real first stock, the first stock in the world from, I think it was 1860. Yeah, I think it's 1860 in Holland. The tulip of Holland. That was the first stock that was ever traded, was this tulip. And this Bitcoin and all of this stocks and shares still has a basis of a story coming from that tulip. And next week, I'll be going through that story with all of you, because that's, my mind is always thinking about that. The first trade, the first stock exchange, the first valuable thing, the first thing that was traded for a higher future. That's what I mean, futures, yeah? People sell futures of gold price, silver price. Next Monday, I'll be teaching you the first ever future that was created in this world and why it happened, how it happened. And that's how my mind works on this investing stuff, okay? I'm going to go now. Have to love you and leave all of you, all right? But let's have some music before I go. It's been awesome. Never give up on your dreams. Keep rising up for the top.
Every day I'm hustling.
Never give up on your dreams.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Subscribe.
Every day I'm hustling. 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 Every day I'm hustling.
Who the fuck you think you're fucking with? I'm the fucking boss. 745, white on white, that's fucking gloss. I cut them wide, I cut them long, I cut them fat. I keep them coming back, we keep them coming back. I'm making distribution, I'm like Atlantic. I got the motherfuckers going across the Atlantic. I know Pablo Noriega, the real Noriega. He gon' give you 100 favors. I ain't credit, nigga. We buy the whole thing. See, most of my niggas really still deal cocaine. My roof rack, my money ride. I'm on the pedal, show you what I'm running like. When they snatch like I cried for 100 nights. We got 100 bodies, serving 100 lives.
Every day I'm hustling.
Every day I'm hustling.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm.
We never steal cars, but we deal hard.
Listen, come close. Everybody, come close. Come close. I'm not done yet. I'm not done. This is the Student Loan Millionaire Show. Might start slow, but I finish strong. This ain't no joke. All right? I finish. You got to finish strong. whatever you're doing in your life, finish strong. Don't finish slow and weak. The finish, you got to make the finishing. I think I got the point across. Slow moves. Listen, you want small moves for a big result. Small moves, big result. Most people are putting so much effort like me. 15 years, so much effort, right? And the result wasn't that big. Don't put so much effort into something for a small result. Put a small effort for a big result, then you can scale it up and you can scale it up. That's why I want to become an investor. I want to become, look, Warren Buffett doesn't do any work. He buys the stock in Coca-Cola. Most of Warren Buffett's money came from Coca-Cola, I think, right? Coca-Cola done all the work. Coca-Cola hired the staff. Coca-Cola distributed the drink. Coca-Cola paid their taxes. Coca-Cola done the marketing. Coca-Cola done the advertising. Warren Buffett was clever enough to see that Coca-Cola was not number one, was the best stock to buy, and they were showing it like it was one of the worst. So Warren Buffett he bought Coca-Cola at a low price, high price, medium price, and he absolutely smashed it. So what I want, small moves, everybody, small moves, big result. And then you scale it up. Get a pen and paper. Trust me, all of my money, all of my property came from 30% of my effort. All of my money, my wealth, came from only 30% of what I was doing. I was very good at finding properties in White City especially, negotiating the price, getting the mortgage and buying them, right? I've done it 20 times. I'm a multimillionaire because I bought 20 properties in 23 years. That's why I'm not a millionaire because I hustled hard and kept the property rented and I was fixing this and fixing that and no, I became a millionaire. Now imagine if I was organized, say 10 years ago, if I got a property manager 10 years ago, if I hired someone, I said, look, here's £12,000 a year. You manage all of my properties. I don't want my phone to ring. You collect the rent. You manage everything. You get a maintenance team involved. I just want my property. I want my mortgages paid. If I had done that 10, 15 years ago, and all of my time just went into looking for properties and getting the mortgages, I would have been worth £200 million right now. I'm proud of what I've done from a student loan, but I would have been worth 200 million if I had delegated and got the staff in. Well, I never had good building teams. A lot of my builders were so untrustworthy, scum. But if I had a property manager who could just look after the tenants, because I was managing the properties myself, I could have gone. I had half of my properties were with housing associations at one time for 5-year leases. So I had that. When I had 5 or 6 properties with the housing association, I grew. So I went to 16 properties when I done that, but then the housing associations were not taking the properties on. So it changed. So the message is small moves for a big result. And that's more for me than even you guys. All right? So delegate work, delegate. And where there's pain, like if you bang your leg, if you're walking in the street and you bang your leg on a piece of wood or a tree, it hurts, right? If your mind is hurting, if you're constantly struggling and hurting and you're in a bad state, it's because there's something wrong, right? Business should be fluid. You should be enjoying it. It should be automatic. It should be like Richard Branson's got 300 companies, right? Still got time to exercise, got time for his hobbies. Like if you're suffering, if you're tormented and you're already self-made millionaire, I'm a self-made millionaire. I should be very comfortable right now. So I'm working on releasing money out of my portfolio and doing my passions and my dreams and becoming an investor so my money can work for me. Hypothetically, supposing I buy £20,000 of British Airways stock, yeah, and I put it in. If I wake up and the stock's gone down by 10,000, what can I do? I can't do an eviction, can I? I'm not going to pick up the phone and fight with anybody. Nothing I can do. But I will trust myself that the market will turn up, right? If I wake up a few weeks after and British Airways stock goes to 40,000, excellent, I can sell. As an investor, it's going to give me much more time. Once my money's in, as long as I've calculated all the risks, analyzed the company, once my money is in, if it goes down, I won't panic too much. I'll only panic if the company's going to go bankrupt and finished. Otherwise, I will be like Warren Buffett, 5-10 years, a long game. The people who were long game in Bitcoin, look at those guys, multi-millionaires now. And good luck to you guys, yeah? I know I wasn't too confident on crypto. I wasn't too confident. You saw the videos on TikTok, yeah? I was saying risky, 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 risky. But if you look at it properly, again, the coin analogy, right? You got heads and tails, but you got an edge. I'm an edge. You guys should be an edge, looking at everything. Don't be so rigid. It is the money of the people. Like I always shout about money printing, right? Money printing, money printing, money printing, fake money. Bitcoin is the people's money. I thought the governments would shoot it down, but it looks like they can't shoot it down. And when the government people start putting their own money in, like a lot of the properties are owned by the government, so why would they shoot down a whole property economy when they have money, they have skin in the game? But it looks like the government officials are going to start buying the Bitcoin, or they bought it already. So why would they allow it to be finished when they got their skin in the game? So in our lifetime, I'm quite sure Bitcoin is going to be around for a long, long time. And when it goes to 20,000, I'm going in. And if I lose the whole £20,000 or whatever, 50,000 I put it in with my full research. It's when you don't research and you do stuff because you're chasing the herd, then you're gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer. Oh my God, you know what? Fucking Bitcoin's a scam and I lost my 50 grand. No, if you've researched every side of it and you're at ease with it, then put it in. But my strategy would always be an indefinite return. So I put £20,000 into Bitcoin. When it hits 20K, when the Bitcoin goes to 25K, I will take out 5K, leave 20K in. When it goes down, I will chill out. When it goes back up, I will take out 2K or whatever. I will take out my 20,000 as quick as possible. And I will leave 20,000 in. That's the indefinite return. When I buy a house, when I buy a property, any property, if I put £50,000 when I buy a house, the first thing I'm doing is taking my £50,000 out. How do I take it out? I take it out by renting out as many of the rooms as I can. As let's say I make £800 a month for whatever. That's about 10 grand a year. Then I'll add a kitchen. I'll move the kitchen to the living room. I'll do something. And I'll wait for the market to turn up and I'll do a remortgage. And I'll take out my £50,000. Say I made 10,000 in rent. In 2 years, I remortgaged and I took out my 40,000. I put £50,000 into a house. As soon as I take it out, it might take me 2, 3, 4, 5 years. I'll take out my 50. Put it on the side. That property is an indefinite return now. I can't lose. I cannot lose. Government, banks can do whatever they do. And the 50,000 goes straight into another place. And as soon as I put it in there, I'm like a mad man. I will take out my 50,000 as quick as possible, and I'm going to the next thing. I'm doing a big event with Gary Vaynerchuk. £200,000 cash has been invested in that event. I've only had £60,000 back so far. Soon as possible, I want my 140 out, and then I will rest. Even in a business, if whatever you put in, get it out as quick as you can. Then you have It's very hard for you to go bankrupt. It's impossible for you to go bankrupt if you're analyzing, you're creating a company, business, property investing, whatever you're doing, whatever money you put in, you take it out as soon as you can, and then the business is running by itself, indefinite return. Most people that start a business like a hairdresser's, they will see turnover coming in. It's not profit. And rather than put money back into the business and create better chairs, better marketing, they'll go on holiday or go and buy shoes and show off to their family. No, if you put £30,000 into your hairdressers, the first thing you do, run the hairdressers day and night, do private jobs, whatever you got to do. Within 5 years, take your 30,000 out, and that hairdresser should be making you at least 20, 30K a year. Then that's an indefinite return. Then you can open another branch and you can do the same thing, open another hairdressing branch. It worked over there, try and get your cash out again and open 10 hairdressers and scale up. But take your money out as quick as you can do it. That's an indefinite return. And that's how the rich are getting richer in this universe. That's how Robert Kiyosaki does it. This is how the richest people are doing it. So I'm giving you the information you need. I'm giving you the golden nuggets. I'm practicing what I'm preaching, right?
One.
What should I play? All right, guys, let's end the show now. Let's go.
Yeah, man. TIP this motherfucker with me.
Come on, man. Every Monday, let's go. Every Monday.
I count 6 shots.
Listen at the bando. A nigga jury real metal like candle. I went from rag to riches to a 50 with tip. I went from smart car to a bitch with smart lips. And then, if you need me, my hip lift. I'm going fishing with these little bitty strip dips. And my back roll kind of big dip. Ooh. She gon' bring it on a big ship. Quick trail, no quick trip. I got drugs in the alley, no tip. She don't wanna have a good day. Smoke one more week.
Okay, I'm gonna get blocked. YouTube is gonna block my ass now.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had it before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
All right, I'll see you next week. Awesome, Aisha Khan, Naleen Madar, do research, Airlines, Masood, Indian news next week. I think this is the best song to play, isn't it? Where was it?
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong man
On your chest.
You can beat the world, you can beat the war. You can talk the guy, go banging on his door. You can throw your hands up.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel, YouTubeSuno.com. Subscribe.
And the world's gonna know your name. Cause you went with the first fame. And the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be number one to the fame.
Everybody, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe. Hello, who do I have there? Hello, what's your name? Kieran, where are you from?
From Essex.
Essex in the house. What's so? What's your question? What's your question? What's your question?
I don't know really. I mean, there's so many.
Any question? This is my weekly show, my business, my money and motivation show every Monday. Look. Bumba Clark, man. Bumba Clark, you have to come and ask a question. You know, there's 1,000 people watching you right now. 1,000 people watching you.
Ask a question.
How's your life?
Sorry? How's my life?
What do you do for a living?
Me, I do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. I'm one of the biggest hustlers in the UK. What do you do?
What does that like?
What do you do?
I'm a uni student.
And what are you studying? What do you study? What do you study? I can't hear you now. It's gone unclear, yeah? What do you study?
Sports psychology.
And what do you know about sports psychology? What have you learned? What's the most important tip for sports people?
That it's like a majority mental state. It's how you affect your performance rather than just your physical state, really.
Awesome. Look, lovely to have you on. Next Monday,
Yeah.
make sure you come on again, yeah? All right?
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to follow you, right? Take care. How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 19.
19, yeah. I don't have any followers under 17. So you've hit the... It's all right, yeah? You take care, yeah?
Yeah.
Never give up.
Okay.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know how to end this even.
I
How do I end it? How do I end this? Damn. What button? Somebody teach me, man.
don't know.
Sing a song then. Sing a song. Sing a song.
No. I sing.
Go on, sing a song. Sing a song.
She'll sing a song.
Yeah, sing a song. Go on. Lovely.
Hang on.
Do you know what? That was beautiful. Come on. That was so lovely. I'm not lying. Sing the whole song for my followers, please, yeah? Then I'm going to end my show. I'm going to end the show now. I'm going to end the show. So can you end my show for me, for all these people? And you can watch this on YouTube as well.
I can play my song.
No, that song. You know what? That song by Adele. I was playing it in my car yesterday. It got me emotional. Can you just do the whole song to end my show, please? Please. Do it with all your heart and passion, yeah? Do it with all your heart and passion. Where's the guitar? The guitar's gone. Come on, please. Your connection's going. That was wicked, man. That was lovely. Oh, what's happened? Their internet's going. That would have been a good way to end the show, isn't it, guys? Are you back? Yeah, you're back now.
Yeah, but I don't know that song.
Okay, do as much as you can, and then do your other song. You're going to end my show for me, and then you can watch this on my YouTube channel, youtube.com, yeah? Ready?
No,
Go.
Sorry, I can't do that.
All right, just do...
I can't do that. Sorry.
Oh, my God. All right, do that. Do whatever you like then. Up to you. Play whatever you like, yeah?
day is gonna be the day when we go through it.
That was great. That's one of my favorite songs.
I don't believe that anybody feels the way I feel. I'd say to you, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know the rest, but that's that.
That you are talented, yeah? And I'm not just saying that. She's gone. She's gone. That was amazing. That was brilliant. Oh, Rab's got a few questions. Okay, ask me the questions. Let's do this. I'm ready, bro. Ask me the questions. We're gonna get new microphones next week, yeah? I got the microphones, but they're not been plugged in. You got a question? Let me follow you, Rab. All right, I'll follow you and DM me. Okay, I need to end this. I don't know how. I don't want to end. I don't like leaving my people. This is what is passion, yeah. And we got to be researching some airline stocks, ain't we? Okay, last song. I know I keep saying that, but we will get. Last song. Last song.
Wake up with your voice inside my head. I'm sleeping on your side.
Don't give up. Keep fighting.
It don't feel like you're gone.
Rise up.
I'm falling to pieces.
I believe in all of you. You must believe in yourself.
Before it all came undone. If the tears didn't fall and my heart didn't break, if the night would
One more.
come my way, I'd still be here.
Okay, everybody, never give up on your dreams. Keep rising up for the top. Life's a bitch. The best people suffer the most. Rise up with the eagles. Rise up with the eagles. Let's go. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how hard the test, you become tougher, become stronger, become unstoppable. Nothing can stop you if you don't give up. Rise up through the fire, through the ashes of your struggles. You are an unstoppable force. You are amazing. You was born to win. Don't live in sin. Keep on grinning. Let's go, everybody. Rise up. Are you ready? Let's go, everyone. I'll see you next Monday. Student Loan Millionaire. Money and motivation every Monday. Passion, love. Tough times, tough people. Don't let this world crush you. Come back. Use comeback power. Comeback power. You can make it if you don't give up. YouTubeSuno.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Research. You're not a sheep, you're a shepherd. Money can buy you a house. Money can't buy you a home. Money can buy you a bed. Money can't buy you sleep. Money can buy you business partners. Money can't buy you a friend. Money can buy you a watch. Money can't buy back time. Money can buy you gold, diamonds, and pearls. Money can't buy you a heart. Let's go, everyone. Keep strong. Keep rising up. I'll see you next Monday. Don't be a victim, be a victory. Don't be a victim of the past, be a hope of your future. Don't be broken. Be the one that breaks. Let's go. Good night. No, I'm not done yet. I'm not done. Motivation. I told you this is money and motivation. Now's the motivation time. Now's my passion time.
Oh gosh, Alpha and Omega.
Come on, everybody. You got no choice how you came into this world, but you have a choice on how you're gonna bow out. You have no choice how you came into this world, but you have a choice on how you're gonna bow out. So make your choices right. Make your choices correct. Your friends might give up on you. Your family might give up on you. The banks will give up on you. The governments will give up on you. Don't give up on yourself. Never give up on yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, no one's going to believe in you. So I don't care if you've come off alcohol, drugs, depression. You can make it. Just don't give up on yourself. Be the best friend to yourself first. Be a best friend to yourself. Then you can fight this world out there. Don't torment yourself. Rise up with the eagles. You got one life. No one lives forever. Everybody gets a birth certificate and a death certificate, unfortunately. You got no choice how you came into this world. But you have a choice. How are you going to bow out? How will you bow out of this world? What legacy are you going to leave? What footprint you're going to leave? Big one or small one? Let's go. Subscribe. Next Monday. I will see you next Monday. Never give up, guys. I love you all. Okay? This is Student Loan Millionaires weekly motivation and money show. You know me, guys. Never fake. Never fake. All right? Let me end my YouTube. Everybody watching the YouTube, subscribe. If there's one thing you guys are going to do is subscribe and hit the bell icon. Okay? And get me to 1 million subscribers. Okay? And everybody, I promise the free masks, they will be sent out very soon. I'm sorry for the delay. All right? I love you all. Masood, Aisha, everybody. Research. Let's grow together.